Hello there guys, welcome to a different kind of video today. So I recently got Hearthstone, and you know, it's a good game, so I wanted to kind of like play it for you because like I really like this game, you know. If you've not played it, you really should. It's really quite fascinating. So So basically today guys, I'm gonna play a game for you. I'm gonna play a game of Hearthstone for you, you know. I wouldn't really call this a review because I'm not actually gonna review most of the stuff about the game. I'm just gonna play a game of it for you. So basically guys, it's a card game. And yeah, I've been playing it for a while, and I've got a couple of good decks, a couple of really bad ones. Should really delete the bad ones, shouldn't I? But I don't really want to. So basically, guys, I'm gonna play a game using one of my decks. I'm gonna play my Druid deck. I've called it Can't Touch This, and hopefully you'll see why. But yeah, so basically guys, I want to also ask you something while I'm here, and this is the best kind of game to ask you on. I have a slight problem with this game. But yeah, so basically most games in Hearthstone last between 10 and 15 minutes, maybe even higher, like 20, you know? Which is the big problem with this game for me, because I do really like this game, and I really want to play it for you. But because of the amount of time it takes to do a game on it, basically my screen recorder, it's Screencast-O-Matic, as you can see down here, because it'll tell you about it. So basically, because it's Screencast-O-Matic, the Screencast-O-Matic that I use the free version because I can't actually afford to buy the full version, which is the big problem. So basically, I have a difficulty here because, unfortunately, because it takes 15 minutes to play the game most of the time, I can't play that many games of it. So I want to ask you guys if you have any ideas for a different type of screen recorder that I could use. Could you tell me? Because basically, with this screen recorder only recording, with this screen recorder only able to record, like, you know, 15 minutes, I can, if it's someone who's actually into the game, if I'm facing someone who's into the game and has to think a lot about what they're going to do, it's very difficult for me because of the fact that I can't play this game because of that one problem. It means it's difficult for me to play this game, you know? Because quite simply, the game takes too long in most cases, you know? I mean, basically, I have 15 minutes of recording space before I can, like, you know, before I have to stop recording, simply because of the screen recorder I use. That's the problem I have, you know? So it makes it very awkward for me. So I wanted to ask if you guys have any ideas for a new screen recorder that I could get that doesn't cost me, because I can't actually afford to pay for screen recorders like, if you guys have any ideas, post them in the comments, because I will listen. I will listen to comments. I really will listen to a comment if I see one. And I will reply to it as well. Because I do care. You know? I mean, this video already, the screen recorder has already calculated it. It's been 5 minutes 30 already. And I'm hardly halfway through the game yet. You know? I feel like I'm not even going to get to show you guys a full game here. Which is a problem. Because it means I can't actually produce full games for you. You know? And that really upsets me. Because I want to be able to produce full games for you. So, you know, if you do have any ideas, so post them in the comments. Anyway, so, now that we've got that out of the way, this deck, it's a powerful deck, kind of. It's only powerful, like, sometimes. Because basically, what this deck allows me to do is it allows me to pull off extremely powerful combos using my taunt minions, because that's all this deck consists of, is taunt minions. That's the only minions that are in this deck are taunts. And quite simply because it allows me to do powerful combos like this, where I now have the ability to win next turn because of the power of this deck. Well, actually, maybe not, because I need to be able to do 4 damage. But if I draw my swipe, because I've got swipes in this deck, if I draw a swipe now, then I do win. But the thing is, though, guys, that, like, yeah, it's a powerful deck, because I can produce powerful combos using the taunt minions to make sure that I don't take as much damage as I really should, because I should really take more damage than I do. I wouldn't really call it Zoo, because Zoo has more types of minions than just taunts. But I find that the Druid, because of the ability to, you know, do an extra damage per turn with his hero power, seems to make him the best option for this. You know? So, because of that, it makes it a strong deck, quite simply because it's powerful enough to do such a thing. And Valera, can you please end your turn? You can't physically do anything else. No, there isn't. There's no options. End your turn, please. Okay, I'm gonna jump cut until she ends her turn, because this is ridiculous. Okay, she's ended her turn now, so yeah, I'm gonna play more taunts and deal more damage. So yeah, she's on 1 health. She loses next turn if she does not kill me next turn. Basically, that is what this deck does. You know? That is what it does. You know? It's quite... Right then. Okay. So... yeah, there we go. Win. And that's the power of this deck. Okay, so I won that game and got 40 gold. So that's nice. In fact, I got 50 gold because I won 3 games. And I still have the 3 victories gold to complete. So guys, yeah, so that's been a game. You know, it was a short game, simply because of the fact I did that massive combo. But I have 5 minutes left, so I'm going to show you the deck fully so you can see it. Yeah. So this is the deck. It's quite small, as you can see. I mean, yeah, it's 30 cards, but still, like, it's not got much variety. So I want to show you guys a combo that you can do with this deck because of the fact it's got power, but it's also got taunt. So here's a combo that you can do with this deck. On turn 3 with this deck, you can do 12 damage. Quite simply, because of this. Turn 1, go second, coin, double Goldshire Footman. You have 2 1/2s on the field. If they live, when they live, you then go on to turn 2, Frostwolf Grunt. Turn 3, Savage Roar. The minions on their own do 10 damage, but combined with you do 12 damage that turn. Turn 3, you do 12 damage, and you have 3 taunts on the field. Quite simply, they cannot get out of that. They need to get through the 3 taunts, which, by the way, have 2 health each, so they need to use 6 damage between each of them. Between the 3 minions, they need to have 6 damage done, and then they need to come up with the damage to beat me. You know? So that's a powerful one. Then you can get Swipe the next turn. You can destroy anything that they leave on the field if they do put out something. If they can, you know. Or you could Taz Dingo. Yeah, I call them Taz Dingos because they're Taz Dingos. So you put that down. You've got a 3/5 as well as the 2 1/2s and the 2/2. Booty Bay Bodyguard on turn 5. Turn 6 you Lord of the Arena. Or Innervate Iron Bark Protector. At that point they should just concede, honestly. There's just no way they're coming out of that. No way. Turn 7, like, you know, Lord of the Arena and Claw. You probably won't, if you can do all of that, you probably won't even make it that far because you'll have won. Probably. I'm not 100% sure because it depends on who you're going against. So yeah. So, what do you think of this deck, guys? Leave comments. Leave a comment telling me what you think of this deck. You know, we're getting close to the time where I have to finish. So yeah. So leave a comment telling me what you think of this deck. Leave a comment telling me about any kind of screen recorder you think I should change to. And yeah, like the video if you liked the video. Also subscribe because I do. Yes, sometimes I actually leave large times between the videos because of the fact of like difficulty. But I've just finished college, so therefore I can put out my videos much better, much quicker than this. Yeah. So like the video if you liked the video. Comment what you thought of my deck, and comment what you know, any suggestions on how I can improve the video for you guys, and subscribe if you want to see more. So I will see you next video, guys. Goodbye.